Hey friends, it's year's end, and as the director of a nonprofit, I will share with you the reality that end of the year giving is something we heavily rely on. Last year, around 50% of our entire budget came from larger one-time gifts and new commitments to give monthly. And for these gifts, we are so grateful. You are part of a generous community that God's using to father men far beyond San Antonio, where I live, but across the country even, and even to these remote places around the world. This past year, we've created resources like podcasts and the Way of Sonship video series that are being viewed by men and women all over the world. Zoom calls have enabled us to train men also all over the world to host campfires where men are gathering and learning how to live as God's sons together in community. And we're hearing stories of so much fruit coming from these fires, hosted by normal guys like you and me, just telling God stories. God is discipling men through one another. Both online and in our Fight Club environments, Being Sons has been able to help men learn and confidently hear the voice of God, to live in a dialogue with Him. Fathers have brought their sons and their daughters from all over the country to join us on well-crafted adventures in the San Juan Mountains in southwest Colorado, and in the Texas Hill Country, and along the banks of the remote and pristine Pecos River down by the Mexican border. In all these settings, we are witnessing God do what He promises to do in Malachi chapter 4. He will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers. And this is not just about the kids. This is about men like me having our hearts turned back to our Father. As many of you know, Being Sons is meeting men right where they are and helping them practice to perfection the secret to living. And that's learning to live in union with God just like Jesus did. This is what makes a man joyful, wealthy, and powerful. Every gift you give to Being Sons helps men more fully become the sons of God that they already are. So if you've been strengthened by Being Sons, if you want to participate in the rescuing of men's hearts, which reaches to every member of their family and their kingdom, then I want to invite you to give to Being Sons this year. We are here to courageously serve the sons of God for such a time as this. And there's no place that I'd rather be, and there's nothing that I would rather be doing than this right here. Thank you for taking this awesome journey with us. On behalf of me, my family, and all the families that have been touched by God's ministry of Being Sons, thank you for partnering with us, and may God bless you in ways that only a strong and loving Father can in the coming year. Happy New Year from Being Sons.